video. This is Reviews on Anything. My name is Peter and today we're having a look at some contact lenses from a company called Waldo. Now, contact lenses in general aren't really that special because you can get them pretty much anywhere from your optician to your local pharmacy, drugstore, and pretty much anywhere online these days. Waldo though is a bit different because they don't really sell contact lenses as a package, they sell it as a subscription model. Meaning that you subscribe to a certain price plan and then you get your contact lenses delivered to your doorstep whenever they are necessary. So it's really a one-time set of your prescription and so on, and then they just arrive as you need them. Super easy, super convenient, and doesn't really require any kind of thinking or remembering on your part on when to order new lenses. So let's have a closer look at the lenses themselves and what you actually get in the box. I'll talk a bit about how comfortable they are to wear, and then obviously we have to look at the pricing model to see if that is worth it for you. Alright, let's have a look at what you actually get. This is the box as you receive it at home, a bit of shipping information on the back, but a nice clean packaging. Folds open like so, pretty standard simple cardboard box, but nice in the Waldo colors. You get some instructions, which is a bit redundant I think, because this is probably not the kind of thing you buy when you are just getting started with contact lenses. If I remember myself, I first went to the actual optician for a while until I was fully comfortable with the product and my eyes and everything. So don't really think you need instructions for these, to be honest, but you know, nevertheless. Then you get your two boxes of lenses, pretty standard stuff as well, I'd say. Opening them up, you get the actual contact lenses. You know, as contact lenses are packed, daily lenses in this case, so individually packed, that is obviously a bit of a waste in terms of packaging, because you get the box with another box inside with individual packets inside. That is a bit of a waste fest, like I also said in my review of the one-day AccuView lenses, but that is sort of inevitable when you are talking about daily contact lenses that you throw away at the end of the day. Now the lens itself, as far as you can see it, now super clear, super small and super clean. That is obviously the big benefit of daily contact lenses. Now that is all there is to it really in terms of the lens. Obviously I tested them out and they are very comfortable as you can expect. This is very personal though. I've tried out quite a couple of lenses before I settled on my one-day AccuViews originally. And lenses are super personal, so I can tell you these are very comfortable and they work well for me, but they might be terrible for you and vice versa. So there's no real telling until you've tried them out. Luckily, you can get a trial package from Waldo to see what these lenses are all about and if they are the kind of lenses that you can tolerate well and that your eyes like. Now with the lenses themselves out of the way, let's have a look at the subscription model here, because that is really the core business that Waldo is in. Now for me personally, I order my lenses per half year. So 12 boxes at the beginning of the year and once again in the middle of summer. So I really have to think about them, you know, twice a year and that is it. And I can visually see when I'm running out of lenses and I just have to take into consideration when I might go on holiday to make sure that I always have enough. So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't really matter for me personally, I think, that I don't have to think about the lenses constantly, because I don't. I can see when I need them and then I just buy them. I think the big factor here is price, because my lenses are quite expensive. I pay about €240 per half year, and that is a chunk of money that you then have to, you know, pay in one go. With the subscription model that Waldo offers, you can actually go quite a bit cheaper and it's only a small payment per month. Over that longer period of time. So it's much more manageable, especially when you're on a budget, that you only have small amounts of money deducted every month rather than a large chunk like in my case. And cheaper they are indeed, at least cheaper than my one-day AccuView lenses that I use. The original lenses from Waldo will cost you £12 per month per box, so that is £24 for 2 eyes for a month's supply. And the extra vitamin lenses that are actually good for your eyes will cost you £16 per month per box, so that is £32 in total. So that's much more overseeable than a large chunk of money once every half year like I do it. If you are, however, willing to go for a quarterly subscription, that will go down to £10.20 per month per box for the original lenses, so that will be £20.40 per month. So that is quite cheap, I'd say, especially compared to my lenses again. Because that comes down to about €266 a year if you convert it to euros, and that is almost half as cheap as my lenses. Now that is my situation, so much cheaper. Hard to judge that obviously with your situation, because there's so many contact lens suppliers out there on the internet that it's hard to tell if it's actually going to be cheaper for you, but I think it is quite competitively priced. The other thing that Waldo really emphasizes is the importance of eye care and regular checkups. They work with an in-house optician and partners to make sure that you get the best eye care possible. So they still help you along the way, not only with the contact lenses themselves and the convenience of receiving them at your house, but also to make sure you get the proper eye care and checkups over time to make sure your eyes stay healthy and to make adjustments when there's something that changes in your eyes. Now overall, I think the Waldo product and the Waldo service that go hand in hand, of course, are quite a nice package. It is the convenience of having the lenses delivered to your house in a regular schedule, but also the convenience of having to make small payments rather than large payments every once in a while that make it a bit more manageable financially. Because no matter how you twist and turn it, contact lenses will cost you a significant chunk of money, regardless if you get it back from your insurance or not. So those payments have to be made at some point, and it's nice that those payments can be spread over a longer period of time in smaller increments. Now the contact lenses themselves obviously are the core of the product. They still need to be very good for you to actually buy into this service. For me, they were fine, nothing shockingly good or bad, really, just some contact lenses. I would say that my one-day AccuView lenses are a bit more comfortable in the longer term. These are fine sort of up to 9 or 10 hours without any issues. That said, my contact lenses are almost twice as expensive as these, so you can expect maybe a bit more from those. That said, you have to test them out for yourself and see what they offer for you and what they don't offer for you. But for that, like I said, there is a very nice test package that you can use to check them out for a few days without any hassle, really. Overall though, I think it's nice that companies offer like a full service around contact lenses, including opticians, aftercare, pre-care, and shipping them to your house at a relatively affordable price. So overall, as a package, I think this really works. If you're in the market for contact lenses, then this is definitely something to look at. This is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please check out Waldo to see what they might have to offer for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to the channel. That always helps us out a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!